Hey, this guy is dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. We played an inning, still 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Estevan Florial.
The center fielder, Estevan.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here we go now, let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now, Austin Wells. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Chris Gittens trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Fisher Cats lead it 1-0.
Then you ludicrous like a...
Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Michael Beltre.
The right fielder, Michael.
Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, here is Alexander Vargas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hey, come on now.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Up. Jimenez into foul territory, and no one will get this one. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oswald Peraza will be next. On a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Oswald Peraza. No balls and a strike to count. Two out, nobody on.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike three. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Wilkerman Garcia. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He throws him on the fastball there. Wilkerman Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. At the plate now, Everson Pereira. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pops this one up. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Standing in now, Brock Worley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fouled off.
Hey, we got two down.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and it brings Esteban Florial in at the plate.
The center fielder, Esteban Florial.
First pitch on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The windup and the 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hey, we got no outs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Koo moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first down. So here is Austin Wells.
Now batting.
Now the
catcher,
pitch.
Austin Wells.
1 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now
At the plate, Chris Gittens. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
On the ground, softly towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Fisher Cats lead it 1-0.
He's out. 3.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Beltran.
The right fielder, Michael.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Go, boys.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this
1
game.
ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1 and 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Alexander Vargas. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now
To the
batting,
plate now,
third
Oswald
baseman,
Peraza.
Oswald.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Wilkerman Garcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 count?
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Everson Pereira, and they could use a spark from him here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And there's one away.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Stepping in now, Brock Morley. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next, it'll be Estevan Florial. He flew out in his last debut.
Estevan Florial.
Here it comes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 8th inning coming up. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin.
First delivery to him. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Chris Gittens.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. 0-1, here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
0-2.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Standing in now, Michael Beltre. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game. Get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it.
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 13 earns win number 4 on the season with 15 strikeouts. Number 70 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Fernando Dorta wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in my condo. Eat right like a condo. Oh my gosh, oh my God, say I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a Mondo. Spank a head like a Mondo. Baby, see Mondo. Girl, sweet like a Mondo. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. They hit the sound in a sando. Flow like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go.
young pitching prospect, there are so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher. Al Leiter's with us. Al, what are some of the biggest things to keep in mind as you start your rise in the pro ranks as a hurler?
Well, I think the simplicity of pitching, and I shouldn't use simplicity because there is a tremendous amount of artistry to it, but I'll base it down to this. Whether you're teaching a high school guy, a college guy, minor league guy, or big league guy, there's principles of it. Strike one is paramount. Strike one, get ahead. Have the ability to command a fastball. On top of that, changing speeds, and we see it all the time with respects to analytics and where we are with statistical data. Changing speeds with not only one pitch, but two pitches. So I want to see command of a fastball, preferably down and away. I still love it. Still hard to hit a home run down and away. Be able to utilize both sides of the plate of your fastball, whether it's 90, 95, 85, I don't care what the number is, and then have two breaking balls that you can throw for strikes. The constant stepping on the gas pedal and hitting the brake is really the effectiveness of pitching. Fast, slow, and locating your pitches.
For minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Somerset Patriots and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Fisher Cats.
Number 13, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game. Back with him in this one.
Hey,
all right, here we go now. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now to the plate, here is Everson Pereira. First offering.
Pereira.
Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. One out, nobody on.
One out.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents.
I'm back. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he misses there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
At the plate, Brock Worley. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And a fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Estevan Florial. Now the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate now is Chris Gittens.
The first baseman, Chris Gittens.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Now a swing and a miss, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
In now, Michael Beltre. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average coming in, 257. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
So now to the plate, Alexander Vargas. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Oswald Peraza. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. He's going to have to find a way to stay back if he's going to battle through this AB.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Oswald Peraza goes down for out number 2 in the top half. To the plate now, Max McDowell. This one's flared off to the right side. Number 74 has got it, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, George Kincaid.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next, it'll be Everson Pereira, struck out in his first at-bat.
Designated hitter,
right here, huh?
Everson Pereira.
Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And quickly, there are 2 away. And stepping in, Brock Morley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Number 74 trying to get there. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. Hey now.
Digging in will be Estevan Florial. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, nobody out now.
Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Pitch on the way. Chris Gittens at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. This is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The batter, the right fielder.
Into the box, Michael Beltre. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Fisher Cats lead it 4-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Alexander Vargas. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Go out.
Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Hit a corner right there, straight up.
Villegas is under it. 1 down. Stepping in once again is Max McDowell. Flew out last time up. Fouled away.
McDowell.
Vargas, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Kang is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Kincaid. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, we got 2.
A ball and a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 4-0. seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in is the DH, Everson Pereira.
The designated hitter, Everson Pereira.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Hey, no outs now.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Brock Morley, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Now back, the 7th fielder, Esteban.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Fisher Cats lead it 4-0.
Leading off for Somerset, the first baseman, Chris Gittens.
The record button earlier, so I am now a starting pitcher.
No outs now.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Chris Gittens is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Michael Beltran. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Beltran hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Come on now, here we go.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. And now here is Alexander Vargas. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The windup and the 0-1.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Nope.
Job holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. You just have a really good eye at the plate.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Another payoff pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Fisher Cats are out in front, 4-0. So now into the box is Oswald Peraza. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You can tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Max McDowell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts in soft contact.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Kincaid. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, back down.
Hey!
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches at the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out, and a ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers could brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Fisher Cats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 13 earned his 5th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Number 70 couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.
the minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field, but it seems they've quickly abandoned that idea. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, does that tell you that the pick on him was a reach as high as it was?
You know, I really wouldn't say that at all. I mean, one thing I've learned over the years is you don't want to judge a draft too soon. Sure. You got to wait for it to play out and see how the guy, give him years in the big leagues before you really know for sure. But to be honest, it's so difficult to make it as a two-way player because it's difficult to make it as a hitter or as a pitcher, and to try to do both is that much harder. And I've seen a number of instances where you have a guy who's maybe a two-way player at the amateur level, and you bring him into pro ball, and you make him a pitcher, and then you see his fastball gets better because he's not drained, he's not exerting energy, trying to make it as a position player. His secondary stuff gets better.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Division rivals do battle. Next.
Binghamton Rumble Ponies.
Thomas Sapari. Now into the box, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1.
And the pitch. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Edgardo Fermin comes on.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
1 down here, 1 down.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Brett Beatty stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. But he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 2-out double left strand.
You're out. 3 out.
Now at the plate, Drew Ferguson. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Still 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Here we go, boys.
Called strike 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Mark Vientos comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Emil Guardado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Owen Herbert, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, come on now, come on.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's outside.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Into the box now, number 1. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. The Fisher Cats lead it 1-0. Now to bat, Edgardo Fermin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Ball. Down.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to stand in is Travis Blankenhorn.
Now second baseman, Travis.
First pitch on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Martinez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in next, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Lined into left field, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Drew Ferguson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Fouled away. Beatty is off of first with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1-1 the count now. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And there's one down now. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Mark Vientos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike. One and two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Koo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next, here is Emil Guardado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ronald Guardado.
Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0.
Ball 4, take your base.
Into the box, Owen Herbert. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, number 1. As he sends it on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Edgardo Famine. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. The Fisher Cats lead it 1-0. Ready now is Travis Blankenhorn. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now another 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now to the plate, Brett Beatty. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
Stepping in now, Drew Ferguson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Kang able to track it down for the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Why'd they pull me, bro? I don't know.
theshow.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 3 runs on 7 hits.
Some great results on the mound early in his pro career, and people around the game are taking notice. One of those people is Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline, who joins me now. Jonathan, what are you seeing when you look at him out there on the mound?
There's nothing more exciting than seeing a guy going from the amateur game to the pro game and hitting the ground running. He's really taken to the pro instruction. You've seen all of his stuff take a step forward in the way he's using his pitches. He works quickly. He throws a lot of strikes. The command has really gotten much better. And as a result, the players behind him love it because they're ready to go on each and every pitch. There's not a lot of wasted time. The development he's already made in such a short period of time has a big up arrow next to his name.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
New Hampshire attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next.
New Hampshire Fisher Cat.
Number 13 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning. This one here today.
First offering. Gilberto Jimenez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Tobias, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Wow, 3rd pitch of the game? That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Martinez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next to hit is Rudy Worth. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on.
Rudy Worth.
Up!
Popped him up.
Fence!
Knight is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning.
So now here is Triston Casas. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
And that misses, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Struck him out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's the first pitch. Blaze Jordan is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball called for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Batting 6.
Into the box, Jarren Duran. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in is Tate Matheny. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that's in there for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Brett Netzer.
Batting 8. The second baseman, Brett Netzer.
First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Third inning, no score to this point. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Nick York. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Gilberto Jimenez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
No outs here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 74 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the next to bat will be Josh Tobias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that one yanked just foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Tobias sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Get at him right here.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Rudy Worth. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Large is there, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0.
He's out. That hit him. First base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Triston Casas, struck out in his first at-bat.
Triston Casas.
Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Blaze Jordan will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Here we go, guys.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jarren Duran will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
And that misses downstairs for ball 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Runners on first with one down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold in third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Casas at third, Duran at second with one away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next up is Brett Netzer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 down now.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick York.
Hey, no one down here.
First offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, let's go right here.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box now, Gilberto Jimenez. Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. One and 1, here it comes.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
One out, nobody on.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Tobias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Here we go, guys.
Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 minute. Next to bat is Tristan Casas. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get with both starting pitchers. have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
He throws him on the fastball there. Triston Casas is retired to kick off the inning. At the plate now, Blaze Jordan. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point.
Where's that first?
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Blaze Jordan goes down for out number 2 in the top half. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, 1-1.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
Swung on and missed. That's strike
1 ball,
2.
2 strikes, Fidel.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we still have no score.
3.
Ready to begin the 8th. And digging in is the outfielder, Tate Matheny. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Gutierrez is there, 1 away. Digging in next, Brett Netzer. He flew out in his last AB.
Second baseman, Brett.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
1 down, 1 down.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Hey, 2 here.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Nick York. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots. And
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0.
3. Out. That's ball 4. Take out. 3.
rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. New Hampshire jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 13 earns his 6th winning decision in this one, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Matthew Kent settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Fernando Dorta closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Following up on this young pitcher, we've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA level. Jenny Finch, you have had those times when you just have everything working for you. What's inside his mind right now? How good must he be feeling?
Nothing is inside of his mind, and that's the greatest feeling as an athlete, when you're just out there dealing. You are unhittable, you are unstoppable, and that's where he is right now.
You don't want to be thinking when you get out there on that mound. You just want everything to be natural and muscle memory.
There's a lot of days you are thinking, unfortunately, but yes, when those days come that you're not and you're just in the groove, you know what you're throwing before your catcher even puts down the sign. The battery is in sync, everything's just flowing and in the groove. That's the best.